For the gig, we're doing a song that I wrote called My Body Is Mine. It's about women empowerment vibes.
It's a very, very powerful statement. What's the best way to get my message out there?
You have wins and you have losses.
I had a rocky relationship with my mother that caused me to be completely homeless.
It was one of those moments where you listen to somebody and you're like, this guy has something amazing.
Crescendo presents Sunday Jams. Because if we don't sell this event out, it's actually going to cost the trust money rather than raise money.
I got beef with my lower self, I might take him out. Give a fuck if he run his mouth, that's what this about. In the cut, middle fingers out, it's a round and pound. Hear the sound when he come around. I'm so fucking free.
Kia ora. Today I'm going to be shaving my head again. Start fresh, start new, so that I'm ready for the big gig. Wish me luck. It's real buzzy. It's like the more hair I've got, the crazier I feel like. It makes you like realize how weighed down we are by femininity and our hair. Ooh, ooh, it looks good, my G. And scene. Hello, everyone.
Whoa,
hey, team.
whoa.
I'm just here to ask what everyone wants for their rider. There's just something about organizing a gig that is just so luggage.
A mirror, like a full-length mirror, so I can see the whole body with like outfit.
Makeup mirror as well?
Yeah, that'd be good.
You just want to be creative and just do the art.
Dave, can you do my makeup?
I got a paintbrush somewhere.
Yeah.
But then you have to fill out paperwork and think about things.
Some fruits.
Yeah.
Diced up.
Grapes.
Diced up. Peeled too. Peeled.
The struggles that we might have as a collective working together trying to make this gig a success is that we all have to work together. All right, thanks, team.
All right, shot me.
You said no citrus, no dairy, no spicy. I'm like, what can we
What
eat?
can we have then? Like, what?
They asked for fruit.
And that's it?
Yeah.
But low-key, I want, like, you know at those birthdays how they have, like, the numbers, the huge, like, blow-up number balloons?
Yeah,
I want, like, that, but, like, my name. Like, just Teo, just, like, I want 2 cups of black sand, one from Bethel's and one from Piha. And then, like, 4 different shells, but they all have to be shaped like Morgan Freeman.
Just got everyone's green room riders. And I think everyone was reasonable apart from this guy. I have to contact Chrissy, our events manager, and just find out how we actually go about doing this, because now I have a list, but I don't know what to do with it. And I still have to contact the guest celebrities.
I've got so much on my plate right now. This gig is kind of like on top of everything else. I don't want to get burnt out, and it's feeling like I'm heading that way. At this point, we're 3.5 weeks out from the performance.
We're 2.5 weeks out.
Are we?
Yep.
Fucking kidding. There's so much to be done. We haven't started performing as the band yet. On top of that, it's the songwriting and the production itself. A lot of that actually falls onto Dave's lap. So I guess my concerns are around him.
Up to Dave. Up to Davey. So well.
He's a perfectionist. The guy loves to make his songs sound like #1 hits all the time. So that's why we're so lucky to have him. But it's going to be taking a toll on him as well. So I just got to be mindful of like how these guys are all feeling.
We want to write the song for the final performance. We also wanted to still represent you guys as individuals. So, what are we going to write about?
I want to like talk about being in the middle of things. Like I'm stuck between the hood and the good. Street pain on people like you can't trust him. I don't want to like fall back into my old ways and stuff. Like that's
I think that's a great story, bro.
Like I just want to share that. Like
just while we're making the beat,
yeah.
Just jot down your ideas, because I can definitely see them flowing with you, bro.
It's just like a good feeling, like knowing that you can make something from scratch and just feeding off vibes. That's what I like about making music. We want to make sure what we put across is authentic and it's real. Something real and like, it's honest.
Relatable. Yeah, hey, I know streets ain't safe, no. Hey, I be stuck in the ghetto with my brothers, yeah.
Oh, right there, bro.
I be stuck in the ghetto with my brothers, yeah.
I always wanted to do that one day. So later. I reckon we should go. You say your name, I say my name.
Oh, yeah.
And then you say that we're artists, so you're not just saying everything. I'm sitting here like, oh.
You're hard.
My name's Young Jay, aka Jay Baby for Life.
I'm Too True, aka the only Too True.
Yeah, we're from Glenanus, East Auckland.
Well, our brothers who do different genres, the type of music that I like normally produce, it'll be like trap soul, giving you that street pain feel.
I rap to like soulful beats. So yeah, I'm inspired from like, you know, Nipsey, Davies.
If we're doing music, we wouldn't be here. We'll be probably still drinking with the boys right now, getting into trouble. That's what we'll be doing. Like
What New Zealand poly boys would be usually doing if they're not
like,
working.
yeah, just going through the street life.
So welcome inside. Come on.
Hi.
Yes, my mum right there.
This is where she cooks us all those nice meals.
Since the Crescendo Trust and having a lot of studio time, I have seen a massive difference in the boys. I know that they're not out on the street getting into a whole lot of trouble, which is awesome.
When you come Jay, you'll come across mainly Polynesian culture, Fijian, Tongan, Cook Island, Maori, Samoans, all of that. We dress different, we speak different, and we live different too. So we're like
on our own island now here.
Yeah.
This is where I grew up with. This is where I grew up with my nana. So yeah, come on. It's my auntie. Hey, yeah, this is my nana. Say hi, Nan.
Who's your favorite, Trey or Jay?
To be honest.
See, I told you guys,
I want them to keep going, be strong. That's the word. Be strong, do whatever you want to do, your music, and make me proud of it. Yeah.
Today, I'm doing a mentorship session with Laughton Kora. Excited to meet the bro and get some tips. Where did everything take off in your music career?
I've been playing since we were young, bro. The old man had us on stage by the age of 9.
Right out.
Like jamming 4-hour sets, 3 nights a week.
That's a mission.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mission, but so that's it. We're just born into it, Born into music.
All growing up, I just hear about Kora. I'm like 20 now, but as a young boy, like, that's like vibes. That's like what my dad like vibes to and stuff.
My career became professional in about 2003 with Kora. I'm lucky, but at the same time, I've worked real hard so I can sit in this position. And another thing I enjoy is mentoring.
There's one song that I'm really looking forward to performing called Cupid While You Playing. The whole theme of the song is like vulnerability, but I don't want to be like, fully kind of
vulnerable,
putting it out there as that. I just want people to kind of pick it up.
Yeah.
Cupid, he done fucked his aim up. Cupid, he's so stupid, he been playing games. Cupid, he been shooting angels. Ain't none of them angels even feel the same. Cupid, he done fucked his aim up.
I think everything for you, man, is about getting your vocals louder. And that'll manifest in heaps of other ways. It'll bring you on physically. It'll bring you on awareness about how loud you are up against your music. I was going to get you to do it again. Yeah, you could take the Yui down to that one, and we'll stay here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you if I can hear you or not. I'm not after a performance. All I want is for you to be loud. We need to be able to hear you from here.
Cupid, he done fucked his aim up. Cupid, he's so stupid, he been playing games.
Louder.
Cupid, he been shooting angels.
Yeah. Part of it for me is why we want you to get louder in a way, especially now, is to get your message across.
Yeah.
If we can't get that across, my man, there's a little bit of there's no point.
Yeah.
It's just you walking around on stage. So you want to aim your story out to the audience. I think he's got a big heart, that fragility as well as vulnerability. That says a lot about your character, I think.
Cupid, why you playing? Cupid, why you playing?
So you want people to understand your story. You apply that idea to all your songs. Then you'll feel a better journey of where you want your songs. So you kind of want to start singing at 100% from here.
Maybe that much would just change.
I feel more prepared for the gig. From another artist's perspective, like, it's not actually that you're not confident, it's just that you're not projecting as much as you should.
Cupid, he done fucked this angle.
Hey, shot and go. Yeah, play out, man. Play out. Dope melody.
Oh, one second. Fuck, I'm loving that shit, Dave. Straight up. I'm fucking loving it.
When I first met Trey and Jay, they actually weren't even pursuing music. They were just coming in with a few mates and sitting in. They'd never really written a rhyme in their life. They were just part of, a crew. One more there.
Just at the end,
But as they kept coming in a little bit more often, they started giving it a go, started trying out writing. And the music they were writing was glorifying the life that they live, promoting it, really. And then I started noticing that it was shifting into more raising awareness and sharing the bigger picture of how that life impacted them and how they've had to adapt that life to the new path that they're choosing to go down.
Yeah, we just rap about past experience, shit we went through and daily struggles we are facing now. Just telling our story and pointing out things that happen in GI, things that like people from the other side that won't see here.
There are massive opportunities right in front of them, but I still don't feel like they feel they're worthy of it. It's almost like the street has gotten here too much and they've accepted that, nah, this is my life. And that massive opportunity, oh, nah, that's not really for me.
I'm a real hood baby, streets really made me. Yeah. The streets ain't safe.
I'll definitely say there's the heart of the hood, eh? All the boys used to come down here. Back in the days, used to be packed with all of us. We all used to chill down here. Yeah, violence, all that type of stuff. Right. Heaps of shit happened. We ain't trying to glorify it, eh? But yeah, this is just what we grew up around in. These are just little areas and spots we used to cook it when we were young. And like, we used to run for here from cops, all of that. But now it's changed, eh? Yeah, we're trying to do better.
I came from chop suey and chicken noodle soup. I went from sitting on the block to rocking shows in the booth. Trying to make it all come true. The streets is all I knew. I told my mama I'll be back real soon. Ran over Jew.
And this is what we came up off the hook. Like, streets ain't safe. Just come with everyone to hear it, eh? Hard. Everyone's, when they hear it, they're gonna know, like, oh, yeah. I'm just keen to share this song with everyone on the performance day.
Pretty stressed, waking up in the middle of the night with to-do lists.
We got to get these tickets on sale. They have to be out soon.
We've never organised a gig before, you see. This will be our first time.
It's not your responsibility that other people out there are sexualising you for that.
I feel like the fact that my own set isn't ready is like what is sort of giving me anxiety. I think that I'll have everything finalized the day before the set.
I got beef with my lower self. I might take him out. Give a fuck if he run his mouth. That's what this about. In the cut, middle fingers out. It's a ground and pound. Hear the sound when he come around. Better lay him down. I got beef with my self-esteem. Need to up the heat. Japanese sushi, what I eat. I turn to a beat. Smoke the tree. Feel like I'm asleep. I be in the dream. Let's just sleep. Got no enemies. I'm too fucking free.